USA and Australia go down to the wire in all three games. We have highlights. The men's college water polo championship starts this week, and a legendary coach retires. All next on the Counterattack. Hi everyone, Greg Mescall here. Thanks for joining us on the Counterattack. We start with the USA-Australia series, and we've told you many times these two teams are two of the best in the world, and then when they get together, it's always a close game, but we had no idea it would be this close. All three games last week finished with the same score, 8-7. Let's check out the highlights. We started first down in San Diego and La Jolla, California at La Jolla High School. You already know the final score. How did we get there and who would win? Late in the match, Australia is ahead 7-6, but not for long. It's team captain Maggie Steffens. She delivers the goal that would even things at 7 apiece, and then moments later, 2:54 to play, Rachel Fatal with the game winner. That would become a theme. Fatal puts Team USA ahead 8-7. The defense held on the rest of the way. La Jolla native Gabby Stone picking up the win in net as Team USA goes 1-0 on the series with Australia. Now we move up to Los Alamitos and the USA Water Polo National Training Center. On this night, Team USA got off to a great start. They'd go up 3-0, but Australia would have the last laugh in the second half. Glencora McGee scoring here to make it 8-6 Australia. That would end up being the game-winning goal. Maddie Musselman able to bring Team USA back to 8-7 with under 30 seconds to play. Australia would hang on, defeating Ashley Johnson and Team USA 8-7 to even the series at 1-1. The series would close out the day after Thanksgiving, so while many were shopping, we were playing water polo in Goleta at Dos Pueblos High School. DP alum Sammy Hill gets the start in net, and again a close game down the stretch. Gemma Beadsworth, the Aussie native, would come back and tie it at 7, but after that, Team USA turns to who else? Rachel Fatal. She does it again with 8 seconds to play, putting Team USA up 8-7. Hill gets the win in net. Kylie Nuschel, also a DP alum, leads Team USA in scoring on the day as they take the series 2-1. More great national team action this December. On the 13th, Miracosta High School, the USA women host the Dutch national team at 2 p.m. Then the Holiday Cup comes to Corona del Mar High School, the Netherlands, Italy, Spain, and Team USA, December 15th through the 20th. In the middle of all that, the USA men are in action, taking on rival Croatia, December 17th, also at CDM, and December 20th at USC. Tickets for all of those games are on sale now at usawaterpolo.org. No excuse if you're in the area to not come and see Team USA this December. The postseason in men's college water polo comes to a close this weekend, and we start things off with the play-in games this Thursday at USC. 2 games on the schedule, UC San Diego taking on Princeton, and then the home men of Troy taking on Claremont Mud Scripps. The winners there will move on to this weekend, Saturday and Sunday at UCLA for the semifinals and finals of the NCAA championship. You can get a look at the times and schedules right here. 4 p.m. and 6:12 p.m. the start times on both Saturday and Sunday. Of course, matchups to be determined. All matches from UCLA this weekend will stream live at ncaa.com. Best of luck to all the squads competing for the NCAA crown this weekend. In addition to the action in the pool this weekend at UCLA, it's also the Water Polo Coaches Association Conference. It'll start Friday, running through the weekend, and it's tailored around the game schedule, so coaches, you won't miss any of the action in the water. You can find out more, including the schedule and how to register, at waterpolocoaches.com. From coaches to some of their best friends, referees, we look towards officials and a recent all-female referee crew that handled the recent Collegiate Cup. We caught up with some of the refs on what it was like to be an entire female referee crew for one of the best events on the water polo calendar.
It's always an honor to be invited to referee a USA Water Polo event. So I'm really excited, and it's great to watch the sport evolve from a referee standpoint, coaches, and the players. When I was growing up playing, there was only a couple of us, so the fact that we can get a full staff of women referees is really awesome.
So don't forget, that's just a small piece of a larger feature on all those referees. You can watch the full video at youtube.com/USAWP. Thank you to those refs for taking part in our story. Now back to coaches, and a legend in the high school ranks is retiring. Longtime water polo coach Randy Burgess has announced his retirement from Coronado High School, that's in the San Diego area. Burgess's career, in a word, legendary. Over 700 career victories, coached multiple Olympians, Lane Bobie and Janai Kerr, Jesse Smith, How about this stat? Some 20 athletes went on to become U.S. Navy SEALs that Burgess had coached. That might be the most impressive number of them all. Best of luck to Coach Burgess in whatever comes next. We're positive he won't be far from the game of water polo. And now we want to recognize a member of the water polo community that passed away last week. Ian Supra, also known as Superman, you may remember him from the cover of a recent Skip Shot magazine, had a long battle with cancer, and we want to recognize not only the water polo player that he was, but what he did for others that were battling illness. There was a large fundraising effort organized to help Supra and his family cover medical costs. They were able to turn those efforts and the Super Strong team towards others, young children, young adults who were also facing illness, and help them get some of the financial support that they needed. We know it's a tough time for the folks down in the Florida area now that knew Supra well, so I just want to let them know our thoughts and prayers are with him, and he'll certainly be missed by all of us here at the Counterattack and at USA Water Polo. And now we finish things off, as we do every week, with our social media send-off. So much going on Twitter, Instagram, and elsewhere. Let's get right to it. And don't forget, send us the best of what you have. Use the hashtag Counterattack. We start things off with the last place you want to be on the holidays, the airport. That is, unless you're Merrill Moses, the Team USA goalkeeper was joining up with other national team athletes from other sports and our friends at United to greet airport passengers. You're bummed, you're mad about your flight delay, and you see a smiling Merrill Moses, bound to make any of us feel better. From there, Maggie Steffens, a little throwback Thursday with the Golden State Warriors doing so well. She reminds us of the time that she played basketball at the home of the Warriors. As you can see, Maggie's given up the hard court for the pool, and it's worked out quite well. She says it's her claim to fame. I think winning a gold medal might also be a pretty good claim to fame. At the USA-Australia game in Goleta, the good folks from Atascadero came all the way down to see Team USA and Australia. They love the counterattack, and we give a shout out here to that group and the Lexi Lynn 157 Twitter account. Thanks for coming through. Then to Los Alamitos, more fans coming to cheer on Team USA and meet their national team heroes. The Cool Cat Hensel, good job on that Twitter account, posting some images here. And then we go to the Braves water polo account. We've seen this as of late. Full high school and club teams coming to cheer on Team USA. Thanks to the Braves for coming out to see Team USA and Australia. Speaking of full teams coming out to see Team USA down to La Jolla, this from Kelly Gilchrist's Twitter account. How about the USA Rugby Sevens national team coming out to cheer on their USA sisters? Great stuff here down in La Jolla. Thanks for coming. And now to the world of video games. Call of Duty, it's one of the most popular games out there. Thanks to the Rolly Johnston Twitter account, there's now a USA Water Polo badge in the game. This concludes my knowledge of Call of Duty, but thank you for sharing that. Now we move to tennis player Coco Vandeweghe sharing her image of watching Team USA in action in La Jolla via Instagram. First rugby, now tennis. Always great to have other sports and their athletes cheer on water polo. We welcome all comers to come out and see Team USA. And last but certainly not least, more Olympic water polo, this time from the ODP program down in Dallas, shared via Olympian Natalie Benson and her Twitter account. We love seeing more water polo in Texas. Another great social media send-off. Thanks to everyone for sending in their tweets, Instagrams, etc. Don't forget, use the hashtag counterattack. We'll keep sharing the best stuff right here every week. That'll do it for this week's show. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, when you're on the counterattack, look weak side.